What we have learned as spear masters should be used in the battle against demons and for those in need. That way we will remain loyal to our master's last will. Don't you think it's strange that the Devastators and Blight Beasts are suddenly appearing and attacking the Valley of 100 Grasses? I'll get to the bottom of it in any case. Teacher skill. Great progress for a new teacher. Interesting. Anyway, this is what I've been told to do. She's so young. She's so young. Why are the two guys behind you identical? I've noticed a lack of variety in character faces as well. I just heard about your fierce battle in Yue Palace with the Elder Zhao. I didn't do anything, but okay. The fact that you were able to kill all the Devastators in one fell swoop is outstanding. I killed like 5. It really isn't that big of an achievement. This game is too easy. I was just lucky. Nope, see previous point about this game being way too easy. You've already won. Don't be so modest. I'm at like a 250 to 300 ping and it was easy. That's a problem. The Valley of 100 Grasses is now in an eventful season. I have a question, and I'm hoping you can answer it honestly. What is it then, Lieutenant? Why do you want to join the Spearmasters? To punish evil, to promote good, and to safeguard integrity. Who gives that kind of answer? Although that's not bad, that doesn't necessarily have to be done by us Spearmasters. You're a little embarrassed. Aside from that... Yes, don't worry, just say it. It might sound like nonsense, but what I'm about to say actually comes from the heart. You're emboldened by Mo Hongxiu's gaze. I want to protect everyone and never give up. What the hell does that have to do with spears? She just told you that what you said had nothing to do with Spearmasters, so how does that have anything to do with Spearmasters? Good, very good. You still have a solid character in times of crisis, and now you are in a position to join us Spearmasters. Huh? How do you suddenly accept that answer? It literally has nothing to do with being a Spearmaster. There are sometimes I just plain out don't understand what goes on with Chinese games. It's like they think differently. I just don't understand. That didn't answer your question. Oh, whatever. All Spearmasters must shoulder the blame for the catastrophe in the Valley of 100 Grasses this time. I, Mo Hongxiu, hereby swear that even at the end of the world, I will make I'll make the one pulling the strings pay. Why must the Spearmasters shoulder the blame for what happened? There are 5 other classes. Are they not also equally responsible for protecting the Valley of 100 Grasses? Why is it just us? I bet you if I played another character, that class would then be claiming responsibility. Why can't you all just equally shoulder the blame? Okay, now I'll teach you the skill Spear Advance. Pay close attention. Lady, it involves pressing a button. It's really not that complicated. If you can integrate this soul force into your spear fighting technique, you can attack with power and defend yourself seamlessly. You'll then also have extraordinary martial arts compared to the norm. Thank you, Lieutenant Mo. I'll do my best. I can't teach you at any given time in the future because of the distance, but 2 of my students are currently going on a spiritual journey outside. If you're having difficulties with your cultivation, you can turn to them. I don't know what kind of difficulties I will have with cultivation because I'm not quite sure what you mean. I don't know their names. One is called Sun Mu, and the other is the adopted son of Cavalry Lieutenant Wan Dingtian. Although he may still be young, he has unique insight into the Spearmaster fighting... Wait, hold up. Oh, Sun Mu is the adopted son. Sorry, I thought you were saying the other one was the adopted son. I'm like, but you haven't given me a name. No, Sun Mu is the adopted son of Wan Dingtian, who we have to see anyway for this quest. The other is Guang Jingjing, the captain of the Astral Sea Division. Hey, we saw her. She may be small in stature, but she has an astonishing appetite. You better prepare 8 roast chickens before... 8 roast chickens? You would die if you ate that much food in one go. Your stomach can't stretch that far. Holy shit. If we ask her anything. Well, we found her earlier. She was reading a book. 8 roast chickens? Okay, understood. Well then, I won't waste any more of your time. Go back now and report to the General. But you didn't actually teach me the skill. You were supposed to teach me a skill. These upgrade the braces. Oh no. I lose what I have. I guess we're going for the white set. Yep, we're going for the white set. Sad face. I need to go back and see you? Why didn't you teach me an ability? You were meant to teach me something, but you haven't. This is weird. Hold on, Lieutenant Mo. The General just ordered me to join the Astral Sea Division as an apprentice. I see. We in the Astral Sea Division are the scouts of the Spearmasters and are responsible for following tracks and gathering information about the enemy. Oh, then it's up to Lieutenant Mo to find out the location of the unnamed sword. I guess. Along with that, I have to research the secret method for healing the lunar crown tree, investigate the origins of the Devastators, and Halcyon. I'd really like to have 3 heads and 6 arms. Well, that's what other people are for. Just saying. Thank you, Lieutenant Mo. You were recommended by the General and previously fought side by side with our Astral Sea Division. I didn't, really. You don't really need training, but if the General gave the order, then he must have his reasons. Over there is a row of knife training dummies. Oh, does that shit spin? Ugh. Familiarize yourself with them first, and then report to your colleagues to share your experiences. That is the strength of the Astral Sea Division. Okay. Complete quest. You still didn't teach me a skill. Oh my god, she just keeps going. The War Companion, written by ancestor Yue Jiang, is a classic of Spearmaster martial arts, known for its powerful and invincible combat spirit. If you can cultivate your qualifications at every level, you become much more powerful. What's that got to do with the War Companion? I'm so confused. Yes, I will certainly try my best. Unless you've given me the book, I have no idea why you bothered mentioning it. But in addition to Master Qingya, there is also a military master called Dan Tai Guiyun. Have you ever heard of him? Doubtful? No, apparently it rings a bell. The master read all the classics of military strategy and studied the holy martial arts of Shenlong taught by the fairy Lan Yaoqi, thus gaining— why is Lan Yaoqi suddenly a fairy? Thus gaining insight into the deepest secrets. We owe this collection of magical skills to its success. Of course, countless other spearmasters also contributed. I wish I could become a master like that. Train harder from now on and no slacking. Let me teach you a couple of skills first. Press K to open the skill window and start learning skills. Click here to open the skill learning window. Click here to start training. So, really? Even if you wanted to be a tank, you can't do the tank yet? Required skill, Heavenly Fang and Fearless. How do you learn these skills? Level 30. Whoosh. So you have to be level 36 before you can become a tank? What? That's weird. Course contents. This drill introduces using Spearmaster Dragon Tooth and other Dragon Tooth variants as well as rage consumption. Core skills. Dragon Tooth skill. Got. Dragon Cleaver. Got. Spear Overcome. Got. Northern Lights Flame Spear. Performing Dragon Tooth variants. Restores a large amount of rage. Yeah. Oh, this is just training. So I learn how to... Do you think it's a bit late to be training now? Go to Yaoyue Island? What? Okay. Rage is a basic resource that the Spearmasters use to perform actions. Don't you think it's a bit weird that you're teaching me the basics of skills when we've been using it this entire time? Perform basic Dragon Tooth until rage is fully restored. Okay, well at least let me bloody scroll in. Ooh, we leveled up again to 7 with 580 health. Oh my. Happy? Next. Yeah, whatever. Assuming range lets you perform Dragon Cleaver. Yeah, I know. Others off. Next. Use action spear with the spear prefix overcome to change Dragon Tooth skill into Northern Lights Flame Spear. Performing that can deal more damage and restore large amounts of rage. Well, I currently can't do anything. Oh no, we're restoring rage, never mind. 1, left, 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 left. How long does it last? Got one more. They gave me a premature... No, that's a normal cooldown. There we go. Okay. Change course. After learning the skill cycle, return to the Star Tempest and visit her. Click on the end scene button in the bottom left of the training interface to return to the Star Tempest. I don't have... What? I don't have that, whatever that is. Click on the end scene, which doesn't exist, button in the bottom left. There's no button left there, and there's no button left there except change course. If you mean leave area. You got the wording wrong, and you got the wrong side. Anyway, I'm going to do this advanced DPS drills. Shows you how to obtain and perform Spearmaster Dragon Soul. See, I don't know what this is supposed to do, so I'm going to start this training because I don't understand it. Use actions with the spear prefix overcome, yes, to change Dragon Cleaver, my second ability, into a variant of Dragon Subjugation. When Dragon Soul is active, the Battle Soul Tamer is performed in addition to the Dragon Subjugation. There is a chance Northern Lights Flame Spear will trigger Dragon Soul on hitting a target. Okay? So, zoom in first and foremost. Use Dragon Subjugation on the Wind Stake one time. Okay, that's going to be a 2, and then, oopsies, right, it's not. It's going to be a 1 and then right click, my bad. I'm not in the correct stance. I'm not in the... This isn't correct. I believe we need to be in this soul. This level. While that variant of the Northern Lights is active, the Dragon Cleaver... Interesting. I'm not quite sure. Let's just get some of this back. I'm really not sure. Okay, back at full rage. So, E. I don't know what I did differently, but it seems to have worked. I took a shit ton of rage though. Is there another thing I can train on? Can we do that again? I'm not sure I understand. I don't get why you have to have seconds to start. Just let me get into it. So, hit 1. And then... So I can't right click. It has to be E. Is what you're telling me. Except it doesn't work because I'm not in the right Battle Soul stance. I'm going to keep an eye on that middle thing. I'm just getting my rage back up. I don't get it. It's so situational. Because you have to use 1. You can't use E straight away. You've got to use 1 and then start using this. And then this changes from a solid line to like a dotted line. And then it seems like you can use it. I'm a little perplexed. So let's just keep trying this. 1. Wait till the E changes. Which it's not doing. There it is. Boom. So I've got to keep an eye down here. Is there anywhere else on my screen where it tells me that that has changed? Because if I'm trying to look at my opponent and focus on what I'm doing, I don't know. Hello? Hello? Why is she not attacking? What? What? Okay, I've just got to look for the soul change, which is easier to see. I've got to just look for the soul change to the Battle Soul, and then we can do it. Okay, leave area. Oh, except I don't have my rage back. Oh well. Now what? Now we need to go over here and do what? Interact with the dummy and begin the Astral Sea division. Alright, interact. I see. Start the challenge. I'm not sure what we're doing exactly, but start the challenge. Okay. If the knife training dummy has a Spear Master marker, it is invincible and cannot be attacked. What do you mean by Spear Master? You mean the orange things? The red things? Defense broken. Now hit the stake marked with an arrow with everything you've got. Okay, everything I've got isn't much. I'm just gonna let you know. Yeah? No. Gotta wait for this one. Defense broken. I hit the stake mark with an arrow. Yeah, but it's still got the red thing on it. Don't have to wait for the red thing to go. Oh, there we go. I'm on cooldown. No! Ah. My one has a 30-second cooldown. Is that normal? Must be. Okay, we're on. Good, you react quickly and decisively. Yeah, no, I missed the battle soul, but sure. You've passed the training. Yeah, well, I was kind of just fudging buttons waiting for my one to cool down. When you face the enemy, be completely calm and know how to adapt to various attacks. Considering your age, this is really rare. Thank you, Lieutenant Mo. Since you've learned to scout the enemy, you have passed my training. You can go immediately to Wan Dingxian, Cavalry Leader. Lieutenant. Okay. Where is he? You're a fast learner. I was right about you. Thanks for the extra random bit. Don't really know what that was for. So we've got to sell that, sell that. Sandalwood box. Equips, adds 10 slots to your inventory. Thank you. Appreciate you. Now I need to sell my clothes. There she is. That's Jing Jing, right? Maybe there's a different Jing Jing. I don't know. So I can just do that whenever, wherever, right? Okay. Can attack with school skills automatically. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is either, but that is okay. Show skill shouts. Whatever that is. Anywho, can you please take me to the main ship? Apparently that's where I need to go. And go to the opposite flank. Oops. G. Gotta get used to using G. Nope. Gotta get used to using F1. And then use G. We're a little zoomed in for the mount, unfortunately. Yeah, it doesn't run any faster than I do, I don't think. He can fly a lot faster than I can run. But I don't think he himself runs any faster. Oh, sorry. Next one down. My bad. Diane from the Battalion 1. Any suspicious incidents? Yes. Diane didn't notice anything suspicious. Why'd you speak about yourself in third person? Zhu Wendao from Battalion 2. Wendao. Second Battalion. Tuanfeng Scouts. I've already heard about it. Some people can barely hold their tongues. Here are my orders. Anyone who opens their mouth about Hao Qiang's departure before the matter is cleared up will learn the consequences from me personally. Yes. Yes. Cool. You hold that thought. I need to get ready for work. There we go. That's a much more palatable face. Her eyes look black, but if that is what we have to do, that's what we have to do. Now, the thing is, I have been playing the story because I want to see what's different between now and the alpha and when the game actually comes out. Ooh, my word, I've got to turn down my game volume. So that's why I've been doing the story like word for word, reading everything. But also, if I just want to level up my character, I've got to do the story anyway. And it would feel weird to just like smash out the story, not read what's being done. And then when the game comes out to then have to go back and do all of this, but then start reading, but you already know what you're doing because you've already done it before, but without understanding why you were doing things. It just seems weird. So it's hard for me to just spam through the story, but at the same time, I need to start leveling faster. My God, that ping is disgusting. Because I want to try all the classes, so I'm going to have to get to a certain level to get more skills to really understand how the classes work. Because at the moment, I don't really have enough skills to say that I've got a grasp of the Spearmaster. My combat so far is very basic. I've never had a challenge combat. It's all been really, really easy, which is really sad. So I'm umming and ahhing as to whether I should just start skipping it or whether I should just keep going the way I'm going because I've only got a few hours left of the alpha. Of course, there is the beta next week, part 1, part 2 is the week after that. But at the end of the day, it's just, I need to try all the classes to find out what I actually want to play the game with. I need to get to a competent level. I just want to get to like dungeons. Maybe I should just follow the story and hope that dungeons come soon. I think we already did that last time I played. So I'll just hit F. I totally clicked on him. As if I just played WoW. So I clicked on him to speak to him and you can't click on the characters. Wang Dingtian. Didn't you have a son? Or was it your nephew? You had some sort of relation that I was meant to be speaking with, but you're too young to have a son of interesting age to me. The camp is an important place. Strangers are not allowed. Stop. Isn't that Shan-Shan? I don't know you, so how do you know me? Exactly. I am here on the... She bows like that to literally everybody. I am here on the order of General Qin and would like to learn from you. Oof, that's a paragraph and a half. In ancient times, we in the cavalry were the elite of the Spearmasters. The brothers trained in their free time and fought in times of war. Since we follow Master Yu Jiang, we have begun to learn magic, but there are fewer and fewer chances to face worthier enemies. But the name cavalry has been kept to show that we have not forgotten our original profession. I'm sorry to cut you off, but you were going to be there for a while. Wow, that was kind of a cute idol. When can I become one of you? Based on your previous performance, you're guaranteed to make sooner or later. Do you mean make it sooner or later? I did reread the alpha notes as to what needs to be improved, and they have noticed that they have to improve their English translations, the quality of the translations. So I'm really hoping that means they're going to fix up the incorrect wordage, the missing words, the incorrect punctuation, the incorrect grammar, the incorrect tense, the incorrect genders. I'm hoping that's all encompassed in improving the quality of the English translations, but I can't be sure, so I am going to still nitpick as we go. The Spearmasters are martial realists. Although we admire the divine powers, we don't worship them in earnest. That seems like a very logical standpoint, and I cannot find any fault with it. As the saying goes, the path of heaven is eternal and the gods are heartless. As long as our life is open and upright, why should we beg the gods? No disagreement here. Got it. Oh, we've been chatting too long. It was like 2 seconds, but sure. It's time for a patrol in the Star Tempest. Shan-Shan, do you want to come with me? Happy to do it. I've got shoes. Is it gonna... Okay, I can't equip my shoes. Are they gonna be the same or different to the style I am currently wearing? Can't wait to look at all the other classes' zones, because they're not all going to be on ships. Same in JO, all the different classes have different training grounds. I've only been to 2 though, so I can't say what all of them look like. What are we doing exactly? Scouting the Star Tempest? Okay, well that was random. Sure. We gain stamina, magic defense level, and power. Magic defense level, nothing I've fought so far has had magic. Are those healed? A little bit, but not much. Okay. Okay, well, I mean, they match the outfit. That's all I can really ask for. Careful. Supports you. Unsteady on your feet. I was? Okay. Thank you, Lieutenant 1. It's nothing. The first time I climbed into the mechanical airship, I looked a lot more ridiculous than you. Practice makes perfect. The wind blows past. The word is wrapped in clouds. This journey is worth it. Nobody speaks like that. I'm sorry, but they don't. What's that from? National Treasure. Now you should go to Yue Tianqing, the engineer's lieutenant. I've met the man. We've done battle side by side. Ooh, how do I get to you? Can I just take my trusty... What were you called again? My trusty Qilin? That way lies death. Let's go this way. It seems a little more conventional. I'm trying to fly, in case you're wondering. It seems that flight is disabled whilst in the air. Oh boy. Okay, we're not supposed to be zoomed in when we use this mount because that tail keeps swishing like that. Hello, Yue Chin. I thought you'd be going after Haoqin. Ni hao. I am here on the order of General Qin and would like to learn from you. Good. I was in a hurry earlier, so I didn't have any time to talk to you at length. We and the Spearmaster engineers are primarily responsible for the creation and use of equipment for attack and defense. Hey, you listening to me? Well, yeah. Oh, excuse me, I was just thinking. Lieutenant Yue, you just went to find Haoqiang, didn't you? As lieutenant of the engineers, of course I have automata that can do things like that for me. Are automata really so powerful? Of course. Didn't you hear anything about it in the Valley of 100 Grasses? You can fly up high in the sky and burrow deep down into the ground, attack cities and raise enemy camps. Is there anything we can't do with automata? Except maybe... Ooh, I have a new criticism. We need some sort of colouring backdrop to this, because this is really hard to read against his white clothing. So we need some sort of like shadowed shading behind here, more so than the letters themselves, to make this more obvious. It's really quite difficult to read that. Except what? I heard this from my father and haven't seen anything like it myself. Forget it. Shen-chan, come and look at the mechanical drawings. I know that. It's Thunderbrave. What? The drawings of Thunderbrave? I've not seen Thunderbrave? Is this a thing you guys battled? Or did it battle with you? I'm so confused. I have no idea what we're talking about. After the battle in Chetianji village, I repaired and improved it. It's a lot stronger now. Since you're on Uncle Qin's orders, rolls up the drawing. I'll give you 30 minutes to pull all the out-of-order pieces in the right position. To put all of the out-of-order pieces in the right... I have no idea what he means. But okay. Assemble the automaton spare parts next to the automaton machine. Assemble the automaton spare parts in the right places according to the blueprint shown in the window. Okay, I must not be in the right spot because I don't have a blueprint in the window. Start assembly. Am I just... Oh, is that all I'm doing? Oh, okay. Well then. This is a lot easier than I thought. I don't really know why I'm doing this. You said you gave me 30 minutes to do... Who needs 30 minutes to do that? I would have said 1. Tops. So you're Thunderbrave. Oh, you've got the drawings on you. That's kind of cute. Not gonna lie. Oh, that's Thunderbrave. Sorry. Are they all Thunderbrave? Oh man. Since you're rather skilled in building the automaton, not really, your blueprints are really easy to follow. If you want, I can let Uncle Qin know and have you deployed to the engineers along with... No, thank you. You'll have to complete an award ceremony first though. Yeah, this copy of 1,000 automata is for you to celebrate your achievements in advance. You're the only person I'm telling this to. My father personally annotated the book, so it's the only one of its kind in the world. So don't you want to keep it? Oh dear, that's far too precious. I couldn't take it. Take. Can't, full stop. Don't worry, I know the contents by heart. Yeah, but it's been annotated by your father. You can't replace that. It's of no more use to me. It's far better if you use it as a reference text. You'll probably be a grandmaster of the mechanical arts in 20 years' time. I do not want to be a master of the mechanical arts, sir. You exaggerate, Lieutenant Yue. I am not to do any praises. And we get this text. read and learn absolutely nothing from. Now report back to the general. Yeah, I gotta read first. Oh, she's a bit of a long. These are all really long. I think it has to do with the size, small size of the page and the large size of the text. Secrets of Yan Yui. Secrets of Yan Yui Wuyu Commented Edition. That's a cute way of calling it that. Chapter 1, Article 3. Wait, we're skipping sections? Okay. 3 taels of rootless wood, 4 coins of black gold, cover everything with rosin. Rosin? Bake for 3 days above the fire. Yue Wuyu remarked, "You want up to 3 taels of rootless wood at the same time? What a beautiful object. You can't find this anywhere else, not even in the Imperial Palace. Look at the black platinum. There are much better suited bronze materials, but it is only used for its good appearance. The most absurd is the rosin, which I haven't used even once in recent years." I don't think that's a correct translation. It completely changed the meaning of the sentence. This makes him sound like he's being disparaging towards it. Article 16. 13 cogs and 28 wooden plugs are combined into a mechanism that can work non-stop for a month. For a moth. I'm trying to decide whether it's meant to be month or not. According to detailed calculations, water wagons built according to this method actually use at least 20% less material than mine. In particular, the dual circle in the corner and the wing design in the center are truly ingenious and work-saving. A masterpiece. The only characteristic that needs to be tested is the durability. Article 38. If you're able to find a fine 7-sensed heart, whatever that means, and place it in the middle, you will rise into the sky and be able to take on the form of a living human. When I was young, I always felt that life was still long, and as long as I progressed step by step, I would always have an eye on the path of heaven. But then I experienced all manner of examinations and difficulties before I learned that the examinations is a weird word choice there. The path of heavens is so mysterious that it is hard for mortals to understand it in their lifetime. And, as an engineer, I should esteem and respect the path of heaven rather than working for competition and dominance. My mentor once said, forget it. Article 41, this is the last article. Take 2 taels of graphite crystal, remove the coarse exterior, and melt it. Aha! What a waste of natural resources! The power distributor is the most important part of the automaton. Graphite crystals are much too fragile and not compatible with litmus as a magnetic pole. If they touch, there will be powerful shaking and the whole thing will break in two. If it were me, I would have bought a 1,000-year ice crystal for 5 Qian. Qian? That would have protected me even against the storm. These days, the 1,000-year ice crystal is also inexpensive. Less than 800 taels of silver for a Qian of it. We need to sell this crap at some point in time. Okay, off we go to...
Hey,
Whee! Oh, I was going to sidestep. It was cute. She won't do it anymore.